Hallo,
Hola, ¿qué tal?
Bonjour.
ich heiße Frau Jenny Pari und ich unterrichte Deutsch.
Soy Esther y soy profesora de español.
Je m'appelle Madame Jemily Arnold et j'enseigne le français à Woodhouse College.
I think what is really important is the willingness to communicate.
I would really say that you don't necessarily need your 8 or your 9 at GCSE level. Honestly, what you need to do, you need to just love the language, love, or just love the idea of speaking a language.
You don't need to be any sort of person. You just have to have an interest in the language and a passion for learning. Hi, my name is Marley and I came from Michaela Community School to Woodhouse. You just have to be open-minded. It's not a subject where you come and you learn and you sit down. You have to have opinions and you have to be ready to share these opinions.
Students who have opinions are going to do really well. People who keep up to date with current affairs.
I would say do it, just do it. And if you love it, do it. Because at the end of the day, if you love something, you'll get better at it.
I studied French at university and Italian. I'm a native German speaker.
I've been teaching Spanish here for 18 years now.
I've been teaching French for 25 years and teaching French at Woodhouse College for 20 years this year.
I mean, I love languages. I love keeping up to date with what's happening in Germany or France, French-speaking countries.
I'm really passionate about teaching my culture, the language, and I'm passionate as well to help students to reach their potential.
Yes and no. In some ways, it's a continuation. In many ways, it's a continuation of GCSE.
I wouldn't say it's harder. I'd say there's more depth to it. Like in GCSE French, it's quite surface level, so you learn how to say basic things. You just learn because it's on the curriculum. Whereas with A-level French, you learn because you have an interest for it.
Many of the topics will be familiar to GCSE students. We talk about family, music, film.
It ties in a lot of your subjects. You learn about the politics, you learn about society, diversity. There's a lot of interesting modules.
The difference lies in the amount of vocabulary that they will have to learn.
I think I'm enjoying preparing for our IRPs, which are these personal speaking exams that we have to do. So we have to research a topic and speak about it for, I think it's about 5 minutes, but we get to do our own research and we get to find the statistics ourselves. So it's not a matter of learning it from your teacher. You have to go out and do that research yourself. So I'm doing mine on racism in France and discrimination, and I think it's a really interesting topic, and yeah, it's good to put things into perspective from one country to another.
We offer trips most years. The Spanish students go to Valencia, the German students go to Berlin, and we've had French trips to Paris and Lille.
Every year we organize a trip to Valencia. We go for 4 or 5 days. So they stay with families and then they do lessons either in the morning or in the afternoon, and then we do cultural activities.
Students do really enjoy the trips a lot, and they come back even more enthusiastic about their language learning.
We speak a lot of French. I'd say we probably speak more than we write. We speak with our partners, we speak on the headsets, we speak with our teachers. Even our emails, when we correspond with our teachers, we write in French. So you will probably speak French from when you step into the classroom. So yeah.
There are on each lesson an activity which will involve students speaking the language. We have a lovely lab.
We have the lab.
A laboratory.
And the lab, the great thing about the lab is you have total control of the listening.
We teachers can pair them up and they can talk to each other. They love doing that.
Teachers obviously are a great resource. We have a native speaker for each language. I think that's important at A level. We also have language assistants. Here they will see the assistant once a week in smaller groups for conversation. What students will find when they come to Woodhouse is, I think, a very friendly atmosphere in the classroom. And I think that is special about Woodhouse.
I just wanted to come to an environment where it was academic, however relaxed, and I knew that if I was stressed, I could get the support that I need, and I know that Woodhouse has a good reputation, good exam scores, so I thought, why not? And they offered my subjects immediately, so yeah.